Hello everyone, welcome to the Let's Go Shiny Hunting channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how I hunted Shiny Froakie in Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, it took me 3 days to get this shiny, but I managed to succeed. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please like the video, give me a thumbs up and press the subscribe button, and I hope you enjoyed the phases that I went through, and I'll catch you up next time. See you on the next video. Let's get started. Starting off this phase compilation, we have the first two shinies. Phase 1 was Shiny Phalanx, which you can see over there. When I looked at the left of the screen, I was like, wait, is that a Shiny Phalanx? And I was right. So I ran up towards it, and now Shiny Phalanx, let me tell you, was the first shiny that I ever got in Wild Zone 16. So I had 5 Ultra Balls at the time. I decided to use an Ultra Ball and caught it with my first throw. Little selfie. Phase 2 was, you guessed it, yet another Shiny Phalanx. I ran past it at a distance so I didn't trigger its star animation. And Pokemon Legends Arceus and Legends ZA used the same shiny sound, I'm pretty sure you'll already know. But as it was night, I decided to use a Dusk Ball instead of an Ultra Ball because they would be more effective. It did see me, but I still threw it and caught it without having to fight. Phase 3 was a Shiny Flaffy. Shiny Flaffy is the evolved form of a Shiny Mareep. And it was the first shiny sheep that I ever got in Wild Zone 16, but it wasn't the first shiny sheep I ever caught. And it's very subtly different. Maybe it's a lighter pink. I decided to use Ultra Balls, and as you can see, I restocked. Phase 4 happened to be an Alpha. It was a Shiny Alpha, or Shalfa. It was a Florges, the evolved form of Floette. Now, I did end up having to battle it to see if it would work, but it changed to night, so I had to go to the bench in Wild Zone 5 to get it today so I could catch it. And I didn't have to fight it, I threw a ball, and I caught it. That's my second Shiny Alpha. Pretty. Phase 5 was another Shiny Flaffy. And it was the second shiny sheep that I got. So, same colour difference, and I used an Ultra Ball. Moving on to Phase 6, which happened to be a Shiny Medicham. Now the Shiny Medicham, as you can see, is over there. When I noticed it, I made sure to catch it. So, I entered Wild Zone 16, as you saw, and so I could catch it by surprise, I ran up when it had its back to me, and then it got caught, as you can see. Phase 6 was Shiny Pidgeotto, which you can see over there. I had to use my little buddy Pikachu to wipe out the others so that I could get my shiny. And it was the first time I ever found a Shiny Pidgeotto in the game. I did manage to get a Shiny Pidgey a few months ago and evolved it into the Golden God of the Kanto Skies, the Shiny Pidgeot. Let me know what you've done down in the comments with your own. Now, next up we have this Shiny Electrite, which is Phase 7. And I moved back as it was walking towards me. But the moment it had its back to me, I took advantage of it, and I ran towards it so that I could catch it. And that was my first Shiny Electrite I ever caught in the game. Phase 8 was a Shiny Barbaracle, which you probably can't really tell because I'm running so fast. You can tell if it's a Shiny Barbaracle just by looking at its claws. If its claws are green, then it's shiny. And yet again, I decided to catch it with my favourite, the Ultra Ball. Now, moving on to Phase 9, which is the yet another Shiny Barbaracle. As you can see, I waited until it had its back to me, and then used the ball, and then it gets caught in one throw. Splendid. Moving on to Phase 10, which was a shiny Bellsprout. It was the first shiny Bellsprout I ever got in the game. The first time I got a shiny Bellsprout, as you can see, the golden-leaved Bellsprout was way over there. And the sound did play twice, but it wasn't another shiny. I just want you to know. It was just the same Bellsprout, but it forgot to do its animation. Phase 11 was a shiny Phalanx. It was a shiny Phalanx. As you can see, we have the shiny Phalanx. Alright, so this was the 4th shiny Phalanx that I found in this hunt. Now, phase 13 was this shiny Medicham. Or was it phase 14? I'm not sure. But moving on. Phase 14 or 13 was this Medicham. Now, I made sure that it wasn't looking before I ran to it. And then I caught it in one throw. And then this morning I was finally able to catch my shiny Froakie, which you saw over there. I made sure to save the game before continuing. Anyway, everyone, I hope you enjoyed all the compilation of the shiny phases. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.